Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I wanted to do a little check-in on the plants I bought from Gabriella Plants in April of last year. So it's coming up on 9-ish months that I bought these plants, and I wanted to show you how they're doing now, if they're still alive, if they've grown, all that stuff. So I had originally intended to do a little series like this throughout, like every couple of months, to buy plants from a different company, an Etsy shop, different places like that. And I just never kept up with it. I think this was literally the only one I did, but I want to try to do something like that this year. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to show you how the plants are doing. So I bought 4 plants. The first one here being the Epipremnum Shangri-La. And this was such a cool plant. It hasn't grown at all. Actually, one of these grew a leaf. The rest of them have not grown at all in all of that 9 months. But I'm not the biggest fertilizer of my plants. I don't know why, I just find it intimidating and I always kind of just forget, to be honest. But this one here, I just watered yesterday, so it's gonna perk up soon. This is pretty much exactly how it looked when I bought it, and it looks exactly the same. A little piece of it came out yesterday when I was watering it. It was 2 leaves that had been really soft for a long time, and I kind of just tugged on them and then they came right out. So 2 of the leaves fell off, but the rest of the plant is doing good. And I saw someone found one of these at Lowe's or Home Depot. It was like a Costa Farms plant probably, I don't know. Like a big one. And I thought that was so cool. Like if I had seen that, I would have scooped it up right away. That's just such a cool plant. It has a lot of really cool texture on the leaves. Like it's really like folded and bumpy. It's really cool to look at. And then the leaves are kind of folded in half like this. It's just such a cool looking plant. And even though it is kind of small still, I do think I want to repot it now, put it in something else, get it out of the plastic container, and just kind of move it to a spot maybe where I'll pay more attention to it. Because I know that I have it, I see it, but I only water it when it needs water, like when it's all wilted, which is what happened this last time. And I keep just kind of forgetting to really like appreciate it. So I think this year I want to move this to a spot that I'll see it on a regular basis. I mean, I see all my plants on a regular basis, but some of the smaller ones, they kind of get tucked on a shelf somewhere and I kind of forget that they're there. And unfortunately, this is kind of one of those, but it's so cool. It's such a cool plant and I don't have any regrets about buying it. The next one I purchased was a Monstera subpinnata. This was one I kept forgetting the name of. I had to look it up. I did repot this one into a little self-watering container because this one would dry out all the time. It was in a really small container. It had a pretty big root system though, so I potted it in this and it's been doing good in here so far. I do have it in a not low light, it's more just like ambient light situation. My hair is looking so flat. Anyway, I had to fluff it a little bit. I have it in a kind of low-ish light situation, kind of just ambient light throughout the day. So it hasn't really grown at all. These are kind of the 2 leaves it's had forever. It's not doing a whole lot, but when I first bought this, a few comments I got on the video said that this didn't like really bright light, and I had originally had it in here where it gets like really blasted with the like afternoon light. So I moved it to a different area. It hasn't really done anything, but it's still a very cool plant. I love having this. It's just cool, like it's just a little statement and I enjoy it very much. No regrets about buying this one either. I do wish it has grown a little bit, like a leaf maybe in 9 months, but it has done nothing. But it also hasn't died. It hasn't died, so I'll take it. I'll take the win where I can get it. Okay, before we end with my favorite one right here, I have one more. The Xanthosoma called Mickey Mouse Taro. Here it is. This is what's left of that plant. I'm hoping, I'm gonna put a picture here of what it should look like, and I haven't dug this up or anything, so I don't know if there's a corm in there or it's just dormant and it's like waiting to come back or something. I was looking to see if there were like roots. I don't know. But this one did really good for a long time. It only recently died in like the last month or so. There was new leaves growing and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually growing. I had it by the humidifier. And maybe that was my problem because I stopped using the humidifier. Because I thought the plant was doing really good, I don't need the humidifier anymore. But I bet it was doing good because it was near the humidifier. I never turn the humidifier on all that often because I find that most of the plants are fine without it. But this one, I probably should have kept the humidifier on. So let me know what you think. Is it gonna come back? I shouldn't have tipped it over. That's what I shouldn't have done. I just took this out of the water right now because I was watering it. Let me just wipe this down real quick. Let me know what you think. Do you have one? Is it gonna come back? Got the water everywhere. I don't know, like I want to dig in there to see if there's something growing or if I'm just watering soil, but I also don't want to disturb something if it's in there growing. What do you think? What should I do? Do I do it? No, I don't want to. I got scared. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Anyway, that's the Xanthosoma Mickey Mouse Taro. And then the last one I bought is my favorite one. It's the Philodendron mayoi. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. I mean, this plant, ugh. I did repot it. I kept it in the same pot for a long time and it dried out all the time. Every few days I had to water it again because it was dry and it was wilted. So I repotted it in this pot here and it's doing amazing. It does have this one leaf here that's about to die off, but it's grown. This leaf here I love. Look at this leaf. Look what I did. This weirdo shape. I think it's just so cool. I love these immature leaves so much. There was, at the nursery, they had some of these there, but they didn't have like the mature leaves like this one. They were immature leaves and they looked so cool because they were like this. They weren't super split all the way to like the vein. What is this? The veins, I guess? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. It looks like this and it looks so cool. So I love that I got some immature leaves on here, some good looking mature leaves on here. And it's just so, it's a statement. Like look how tall it stands up. I love this plant. I literally want to go look at it every single day because it's just so cool. And it is growing a new leaf. Like this one's doing really good. So of all the plants, this one has grown the most. One died, one has done nothing, and the other one has done nothing. Two, they're just chilling. One, super chilling. And this one's just like, I don't even care. I'm going to show all you guys up. But anyway, that is it. That's my little haul from Gabriella, my little rehaul, I guess, show you how the plants are doing now. I do want to buy some more plants from Gabriella because I did have a good experience with all of these. The shipping, the prices I thought were pretty fair. And I think I do want to do it again. So maybe in the springtime, do like a little 1-year anniversary and I'll buy some more stuff. But anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about the Xanthosoma. Is it going to come back? I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.